How's your
Uh, Good afternoon, Janaea. How are you today?
I'm good, thank you so much.
Good, good. All right. So I've got your resume here in front of me, and I do want to point out to clients that are going to be viewing this, Janaea is a proven performer for Ronstadt. She actually went perm on her last position with us, working for a very long-term client of mine. She did a phenomenal job. She's just looking for her next opportunity, which is what brings us back together. So Janaea, why don't you tell us what you were doing most recently at Cohen Law as their marketing assistant?
Well, when I was there, I was a marketing assistant, and I traveled for work, basically talking to clients at events, handing out pamphlets and letting them know exactly what we do there, which is mostly property damage. Was what we did as part of our group as in the marketing team. And I basically made sure that I was, emailing clients, setting up meetings, setting up luncheons. So it was very busy. Always talking to clients and giving them the best impression that I can to make sure they feel comfortable with giving us business.
Fantastic. Now, there was a lot of administrative work that went into that role. Tell us a little bit about what that all entailed on a daily basis or a weekly basis.
Well, definitely large mail outs. We always had to mail with FedEx. I handled that mostly. We always had to copy a lot of pamphlets, front and back, a lot of booklets. We had to put them in folders. And this is for potential clients, and it was for the events we went to because some of our lawyers did classes. So they would have to hand them out after those classes were over for the CEU credits.
Fantastic. Now, what would you say was one of your biggest struggles in a position like that?
Um, well, I've never worked at a law firm before. So I was a little nervous at first because I'm just like, okay, what's going to happen? I've never been a marketing assistant, but I'm always ready to jump in to a new position because I'm just that motivated to learn new things.
Yep, absolutely. Now, before working at Cohen Law, you had an amazing tenure working for Kip Tech Valley Charter Schools. You were there from 2016 to 2020 as their administrative assistant. Tell us a little bit about what a day in the life in that role looked like.
Well, being the first person they see, absolutely have to have a great demeanor. You have to be happy, ready to answer questions that parents have, ready to answer the phone, ready to do mailings, ready to help with enrollment, because that's what I did also when needed. So definitely high call volume was my thing there. Speaking to parents, making sure, if any parents have any issues or they are irate about something, you just make sure that you handle it the best way you can. Be very patient. And that's what I learned dealing with that job, is being patient with parents, being patient with students, because it was 5th through 8th grade. So there was a lot going on there. And I managed to definitely hone those skills of being the forefront person in that office, especially when the manager wasn't there. I had to help out and do her job as well. So, I really did a great job at that.
Fantastic. Janaea, what type of computer software do you feel most proficient at this point in your career?
Microsoft, I'm very proficient at. I would love to learn new apps and learn new software. So in that particular area, I'm very good at. I know there's new and updated things that's going on. So I'm definitely, ready to learn. So any new software that I've learned at, especially at Cone Law Group, I was a fast learner and I learned it very well. So.
Okay, great. If offered an opportunity, how soon are you available to start?
I can start right away.
Okay,
I can start
great.
right away. I'm very open.
Great. And Janaea, what's the most important thing to you about the next company that you work for?
What's important is my efforts are appreciated. The culture is very rich and respectful and professional. I always look for that because I feel that in the office space, you have to have a level where it's like everybody's on the same level. If everybody's in a disarray, then the office might not be ran correctly. You may be behind on work, especially a lot of turnarounds. That's what I look for as well. Like, is there a lot of turnarounds, reviews and things like that? So I just want to make sure that I'm at a place where I'm definitely respected and there's always room for advancement.
Absolutely. Janaea, I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording and chat with you a little bit more if that sounds good.
Oh, fine. No problem.